Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now, what's going on in the energy. Keep in mind it's general, okay? This could be past, present, or future. You will know best how this resonates for you, okay? Where this fits on the timeline for you. So let's see. What do we need to know right now? What's happening? What's going on? The Four of Swords. Eight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, okay? So this has to do with someone contemplating something, all right? Thinking about something, taking time to think something through, processing information, resting, not being able to move on though, not being able to let go, not being able to move on. And then we have someone here that is giving someone some sort of an offer, coming towards someone in love, or being generous, being nice, being affectionate, okay? So let's see what this is. Why is the Four of Swords here? The World and the Seven of Swords, okay? So we have someone here that is lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something, trying to close out a cycle, close something out with some sort of messages, some sort of information, some sort of communication about future plans. Somebody coming in with information, lying about someone's plans for the future, someone traveling. Okay, what's the Eight of Cups reverse? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Justice and the Seven of Wands. Someone trying to block justice. Somebody trying to block justice from happening, coming in. This has to do with the King of Cups, all right? So I don't know if this is who you're dealing with or something about, because we do have two water signs, okay? The Knight of Cups is here twice as well. Someone coming in with some sort of quick communication about an offer or wanting to be generous, but it's actually just to block justice, okay? What's the Knight of Cups? The Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. This has to do with an argument, a fight, a conflict breaking out. Someone trapped in their head, someone stuck in their head about someone fighting, arguing. And this has to do with some sort of wish fulfillment, some sort of personal satisfaction. Okay. Tell me about this thinking. Four of Swords, the Magician, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. So this has to do with someone that has some sort of a title, some sort of authority position, thinking of something, contemplating something, creating, wanting to create something. All right, trying to create something. What are they, who's this trying to create something here? By not delivering a message. Somebody doesn't want to hand over a message. Somebody doesn't want to hand over communication, or someone didn't get the message. Someone didn't deliver the message. All right. Why is the Hierophant here? This has to do with adjudication, someone judging someone, or this could have to do with a judge or a lawyer and a privileged lady. I mean, this could have to do with an inheritance. I mean, the Hierophant, it could be something like a bank, or maybe the notary, a lawyer of some sort, some sort of an official position, okay? Tell me about this person lying. lying to get away with something, or lying about somebody getting away, leaving something behind. Judgment and the Two of Swords. Creating a stalemate in a situation. Trying to conceal the truth, trying to cause confusion. I mean, this is really giving me like someone coming in with communication, talking about someone's future plans, someone traveling or closing out a cycle, getting away, the Six of Swords. It's like somebody calling someone up and going like, quick, quick, somebody's trying to leave. They're trying to leave. They're trying to go somewhere. They're trying to get away. They're going to travel. They're going to leave or something like that. A journey. I cannot. I was feeling it, man. Journey, imprisonment, right? So it's like trying to get someone arrested, trying to get someone stuck before they can travel. Exactly. That's exactly what I was feeling. Or that's what the cards were saying to me. Someone calling up saying, quick, they're going to leave. They're going to leave. They're going to travel. You have to block them. You have to stop them. And they're doing it with some sort of an illusion. Two of Swords, trying to create confusion about something. All right. So what did they say? This has to do with somebody having to let something go, release something that's in their possession, about somebody paying someone money, paying for something, giving someone money, being generous to someone, equal give and take, communication. This has to do with some sort of communication about somebody paying for something or paying someone money. Did that happen first? The message. It has to do with this message. Somebody telling somebody about some sort of payment, or someone getting money for something, or getting money from someone. This has to do with somebody lying about someone's future plans, someone traveling, trying to get someone arrested, maybe even get some sort of a warrant out. The Emperor, the King of Wands. So I feel like the message about somebody paying for something or somebody getting money from someone, I feel like that came first. And because of this, that's why somebody tried to get someone arrested. Or I don't know which one came first, all right? The King of Wands, Emperor knows what came first. Moment of enlightenment. So what's the Eight of Cups in reverse? The Lovers. Because they couldn't get away with something with a relationship. Yeah, the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords. This is someone that thought about this. This was methodical. They planned this. They spent their time thinking about it, all right? They took a lot of time thinking about what they're going to say, how they can manipulate someone, how they can get what they want. This was sabotage. With a relationship, okay, with a lover, this was planned sabotage. And it was planned this way to block someone from enacting justice. I feel like the King of Wands, the Emperor, is justice, all right? So they wanted to block justice this way. And they did it by communicating something about somebody getting money from someone. But now the truth is coming out. All right, tell me more about that, please. Now the truth is coming out. Now there's going to be no more illusions, all right? No more illusions about a King of Cups. No more illusions about the King of Cups or who the King of Cups is. Or it's not this King of Cups, it's actually that King of Cups, right? I feel like they created an illusion around who the fuck is the King of Cups? Which Cups are we talking about? We're not talking about King of Cups in reverse here, the monster. We're talking about this other one over here that's in the upright. This was intentional sabotage to create confusion about who this person even is and which one is it. They try to bury a certain person here to make sure the King of Wands Emperor cannot take action, okay? So what the hell did they say? They said something about a third party, all right? So they tried to say something about cheating, infidelity, a third party, all right? The Page of Pentacles in reverse, so that somebody wouldn't look into something. They wouldn't get the financial news. They wouldn't get the seed. They wouldn't find the evidence or the payments. Yeah, it's so that somebody would not look into something. They wouldn't research something. They wouldn't look into something about some sort of cheating player energy. Something like that. Tell me about that, please. Not wanting an Emperor to look into something here. Research something about cheating. I can't make it up. Seduction, cheating, third-party interference, hooking up. Right? So it's kind of like, look, the Five of Swords and the Lovers. Someone here tried to tell this King of Wands Emperor that you had an affair, or you were cheating, or you were hooking up, or sleeping around with a King of Cups in the reverse. So what they did here, I'm assuming, is that they blocked the King of Wands Emperor from finding out the truth about who the real King of Cups is. Because if the King of Wands were to find the real King of Cups, who's not the fake one, playing pretend with some sort of hooking up cheating, they would find out that you did not sleep with this King of Cups. You didn't have an affair with the King of Cups. You were not sleeping with them, hooking up with them. So they had to cover this up. They had to make it look like there was some sort of third-party cheating. So they had to hide someone's identity, okay? Endings bring new beginnings in reverse. This was so that something wouldn't change. Somebody wouldn't be liberated, okay? They tried to stop you from being liberated, basically. Something changing here. Oh, they didn't want the mask to fall off, right? Because then they couldn't play pretend anymore. Because then they could no longer play pretend and personify and pretend to be someone that they're not, or pretend that you are someone that you're not. They can't play pretend anymore, put on the mask anymore, right? When someone finds out about who is the King of Cups. Okay. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Runner. Someone listening to their ego, okay? So we have someone in their ego coming forward as the Knight of Cups, coming forward pretending to be the one that they're looking for, right? You know what this is? It's like, look, mirroring someone else. It's like, let's say there's a video that goes viral on the internet of someone helping out a stranger and, you know, buying them a car or whatever and doing something really nice for them, right? Being very generous, being very nice, just doing things out of the goodness of their heart for a stranger. Nobody knows who the stranger is, though. They can't find who this was, who did this. So we have a King of Cups in reverse, or whoever this group is, come forward and pretend to be this person. They're pretending. Yes, it was me. I was the one that was so nice and generous and caring and giving to collective. It was me. I was the one that did this. No, they were not. But everybody is pretending this. Everybody is involved. Everybody is in on it. Pretending that this random person that is not the King of Cups was the King of Cups. No, they were not. Why are they doing that? Why is everybody pretending that it was someone that it wasn't? You get what I'm saying? Mirroring someone, mirroring something. Okay? What's the fight about? Five of Wands. A fight about no more triggers, no more turmoil, no more resentment. Letting go of triggers, letting go of turmoil. A fight, an argument. The Star. A star. Now they're trapped because of a star. Nine of Wands, Six of Wands. They thought that they could defend themselves and have victory and success here. All right. Or now someone is realizing that the person coming forward as the Knight of Cups, it was me, I was the one, was only someone in their ego. They thought they could get victory and success this way. A main male in reverse. You're not the guy. You're the wrong one. Why is this main male in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, coming forward pretending to be the King of Cups? You're the wrong guy. It's not you. So what is this? Like, I feel like this is someone you wouldn't be caught dead talking to them. Why are they coming forward pretending like they're your lover? Shut the fuck up. No, you're not. All right. This person, disgusting. Fucking weird ass, really. Pretending to be someone that they're not. Oh, because that was part of the plan, right? Toil and labor. Because that was just part of the plan to get someone trapped. Unofficial person. Working together with an official person. What do you mean working together with an official person? The Empress. The High Priestess in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody not listening to their intuition here about not working together with someone, or they did this to confuse someone's intuition, or to get this Emperor, King of Wands, not to listen to their intuition anymore. Okay, they tried to get them to stop working on something. They wanted them to stop working towards something. They wanted them to give up on their job or what they were working towards. They wanted them to stop listening to their intuition. Seven of Cups, and create an illusion here. Yeah, they disempowered them. It was to take their power away. It was to disempower them and to take their power away from them. The Devil. The Hierophant, yeah. Or this is someone that was in their ego because then their plan wouldn't work. Someone that used their manipulation to manipulate someone else, giving them the wrong information on purpose so that someone couldn't work on something anymore, or so that their plan wouldn't work, or something like that. Justice. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. This has to do with overcoming hardship, overcoming poverty, coming out of a hard time. Someone not being left out in the cold. What is that? Poverty. Because these people didn't want anyone to help you. They wanted you to be left out in the cold and alone, have no one to help you. So I guess the only way they can do that is come forward to this King of Wands Emperor and tell them some sort of a tale about someone being your lover and giving you money and being this Knight on a shining horse, right? Just to derail the King of Wands so that they don't help you or they don't listen to you or something like that. Yeah. All right, what else? The Devil in reverse, the Two of Wands. This has to do with a choice that someone made or somebody wanting to move forward, a choice to try and disconnect themselves from something, unbind themselves from something, okay? A choice to not, Seven of Swords, a choice to not be toxic anymore. Ugh, give me a break. There's some fucking crazy, mentally ill psychopaths that they will never change. I'm sorry. This is the monster, all right? This is the person you said they are a monster. Coming forward, wanting to say, yeah, I've changed. I'm not a monster anymore. I'm not toxic anymore. Yeah, no, you are. You're a fucking liar, okay? It was me that helped collective. Shut the fuck up. All right. The Empress. And the Eight of Pentacles, something about a job, something about a business, the Knight of Pentacles, something about looking into a business, looking into someone's money, looking into someone's job, wanting to research something, wanting to find answers, connected to a job, connected to a business. Somebody wanted to research something, they wanted to have answers, they wanted to look into something. And once the King of Wands Emperor started asking those questions, all of a sudden this King of Cups in reverse pops up and says, I'm the one you're looking for. It was that easy, huh? That convincing? A psychopath with a mask on, right? Really? Okay, anything else? They were very, yeah, it was to create a stalemate, to create confusion. All of a sudden, the King of Wands Emperor had no idea anymore. They're like, what? What is this? Now I don't know anymore. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Can't see the truth anymore. Now I'm confused. What does this mean? What's this information? What information? You didn't get any information. It's not real information. It's just bullshit meant to confuse you. Okay? Yes. That's exactly what it is. Six of Wands. That's what it is. It's nothing more than that. It's just confusion. The truth is not confusing. Truth is not confusing. If you get information and all of a sudden you're confused, chances are that's not the truth, okay? Because the truth is never confusing. The truth is clarity. Bad memories of the past. That would be confusing, right? So if you're telling King of Wands Emperor, this person is a monster that was abusive and cruel and mean to me, that mishandled me, that terrorized me, and all of a sudden this person is walking in saying, I'm the knight on the white shining horse that you're looking for. I am the one that was so helpful and nice. Yeah, that is confusing because you don't have good memories with this person. You don't. You don't have good memories with them. That's why it doesn't make any sense, because it's not the truth. And the weird thing about this though, guys, is that I feel like this is like an obvious truth. This is something that should be an obvious truth. Like, why was this able to be so convincing? Like, what does somebody think of you that this kind of a lie works? You know, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around that one. Five of Pentacles, because of bad health. That's all it took. Oh, look. Well, I mean, we are looking for someone with bad health, and I found these hospital reports where somebody went through bad health, so it must be them. No. No. Everybody has bad health. Just because King of Cups in reverse was in the hospital doesn't mean they're the same person you're talking about, man. Not the same person. The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, this was just done to stop the King of Wands, Amber, from moving forward. And I'm pretty sure it worked. I'm pretty sure it worked. It was literally to stop someone dead in their tracks. All right. Queen of Swords in reverse. This all has to do with a betrayal. Some sort of messages, some sort of news, somebody reaching out, somebody betraying someone, the one. The Star. Wish fulfillment, the one. Or some sort of healing. Somebody reaching out to someone, a betrayal. Talking to someone, a betrayal. Tell me about that. A self-absorbed narcissist, psychopath. Okay? This person is from your past. They're a psychopathic monster. Giving and receiving affection. No. 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 Yeah. I get it. Why it's so confusing. Why would collective be giving and receiving affection with someone that they think that is a psychopathic monster? You wouldn't. You didn't. It's not that person. It's not them. It wasn't them. Wrong information. You got the wrong guy or the wrong girl. It's not them. All right. Marriage, a wedding. This has to do with a wedding, a marriage, a wedding. Yeah, this is like, the thing is like, I feel like whoever presented the information, they made it look like all the boxes are checked. So everything lines up, so everything kind of makes sense. Right? But it's not that person. It wasn't that person. It doesn't matter if they live in the same place, if they come from the same city, if they both had bad health at some point, if they're both, it's the same zodiac sign. It doesn't matter. It's not them. It's not the same person. All right. And that is sudden change, shocking news. That's an epiphany. Maybe it's even the zodiac sign. I don't know. Someone thought it was super convincing because both King of Cups have the same zodiac sign. Doesn't mean it's the same person. There are many people in the world that have the same zodiac sign. All right? Could even be that. Healing heart, freedom from a toxic relationship. Yeah, sudden change, shocking news. You told this King of Wands, this Emperor, that there is an abusive King of Cups in reverse from your past that was a toxic, psychopathic relationship that you disconnected from and never looked back. And all of a sudden, here comes these people, these dirty cops, these dirty officials, walking in, strolling in with King of Cups in reverse, saying that this is your lover. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they weren't. No. Okay? Just fucking no. So I guess that's an epiphany, all right, for someone here. Yeah, it's not the same person. What else? Something about cheating, something about a third party. They tried to say this King of Cups in reverse, psychopathic monster from your past, you were having an affair with that person. No, the fuck you weren't. How many more times? Why the hell would you have an affair with a person like this? All right? let alone an affair, okay? You didn't have a fucking affair, and definitely not with that guy. The devil, why would you're not having an affair with the devil, yo. You are not having an affair with the devil themselves. This person is a demon. A demon. A fucking demon from hell, all right? A cruel monster. That's how you see them. You would not have an affair with, first of all, like I said, you're not having an affair with anyone, okay? You did not have an affair. And second of all, you sure as hell would never in fucking hell have an affair with a monster like this. All right? Like, just to clear, I feel like I have to clear this up. I don't know why it's so hard to get. I guess whatever evidence they brought in, it was that convincing? Really? That convincing? That convincing? The Ace of Wands, a one-night stand. Yeah, fucking right, bro. Yeah, right. The Strength card. It must have been that convincing, huh? Judgment. Oh my God, really? 9 of Wands in reverse. Now they can't defend themselves because what are you talking about, King of Cups? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. And this is the Wheel of Karma. This is destiny. This is divine timing. And I feel like this King of Wands Emperor, now they see maybe why this happened the way it did, because I feel like in the future, they're going to know who the fuck they cannot work together with, okay? That this group effort, this group teamwork, it doesn't work. They're working with people that they should not be trusting. They're working with the wrong people, yo. And maybe that's what Spirit wanted to expose to them and show to them, that they're working with the wrong people. The people that are sitting at their table with them, they're not offering any real solutions. They're literally leading you down a rabbit path of false information, making it look like the collective is having an affair with a monster. I'm sorry, no. Oh. God, what that is like the most frustrating shit ever. That you as the collective, you have to defend yourself against stupid shit like this. Like, it honestly feels like you're someone that's innocent having to prove that you're innocent. Instead of the other way around, where it's like people are trying to prove that you did something. It's like these people are coming up to King of Wands Emperor with all this fake information and this fake bullshit evidence. And you're sat there trying to prove that you didn't do this, or you did not have a fucking affair with this person. Like, having to prove your own innocence, really. Disgusting. Page of Wands in reverse. Someone didn't get the information. Somebody didn't send someone the message. Someone didn't receive the message. You didn't get the message. You didn't send the message. You're not talking to this person. You have nothing to do with this King of Cups in reverse, okay? The 4 of Wands, something about a home, a property. That's what they're trying to keep secret, okay? That you didn't send a message, or someone didn't send messages at a home, at a property. All right. A community. The 6 of Wands. Yes. Because it has to do with someone traveling, or someone being injured, or somebody not able to travel. So what are they covering up? Someone's injury? Huh? How somebody is injured? That's how they're trying to cover it up, right? Because if the King of Wands were to find out what someone actually has, it would be like, well, duh, it can't be them. All right. Ten of Pentacles. A lot of money. All these people working together. Look, now it's going to be exposed how all these people are working together with some sort of money, a bank account, an inheritance, a large sum of money, all of them working together, all right? Or they all think they're going to get a piece of this, or everybody sat at King of Wands' table is taking bribes. Like, I don't know what this is, all right? Everybody's taking bribes or what? The Knight of Swords to communicate something. About a Queen of Pentacles in reverse and someone losing all their money, someone being greedy, financially unstable, somebody that would do anything for money, or somebody losing all their money, something about debt. Whatever that means, okay? High Priestess, Judgment, you know what it means. I don't know what it means, you know what it means though. And I feel like for someone, it's time to listen to your intuition and not what other people are telling you. Like, don't even listen to me if you don't want to. You don't have to listen to me. You don't, okay? Just do yourself one favor. Listen to your intuition, all right? Don't listen to them, don't listen to them, don't listen to me. I don't care. But what is your intuition telling you? It's telling you to make a judgment call. It's telling you it's time to make a judgment call, all right? It's time to make a decision. Now you have a choice to make. It's time to make a choice, okay? First, it was time to wait. Don't take action. I feel like now it's time to make a choice because this has gone on far too long. Oh my God. I'm so like, the spirit realm is frustrated today. I'm feeling it in the energy. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah. Who's involved in this? Let's see. January. July. JJ. And a Taurus. May. A May Taurus. Someone's brother is a Scorpio. And a Cancer. And then at the bottom we have Sagittarius, all right? All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there, okay? Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.